Frankie Grande, Ariana's brother.
My brother. And we're in Los Angeles, which is where we live, and we're going to go to one of our favorite restaurants, and then we're going to take you to our home. Woo!
Amazing.
I've lived here for like a year and a half now, 2 years, because I'm on a Nickelodeon show called Victorious, and this is where we shoot. And I love it here so far. I haven't gotten to see as much of it as I would like to, but I do love coming to Toast. This is my brother Frankie, and I'm originally from Florida, and he's originally...
I'm from New York City. What up? I was in Mamma Mia on Broadway for 3 years, and now I'm a Broadway producer in New York, actually. But because they live out here in the magical world of Hollywood, I naturally want to come out as much as possible. Well, we're finished at Toast, so come on back to our house with us. That was so awkward. Cool, yeah. Again. Do one more, a little bit more.
So this is my house.
Mine too.
Woo! Welcome to our home. Okay, so Frankie has to go do errands now, but he'll be back later.
See you guys later.
As soon as you come in, there's a guest book that my friend Robert just gave to us. And all my friends have signed it. It's very fun. This is a centerpiece from a table from the Kids' Choice Awards the first time I went, and we actually took it. I don't even know if anyone knows this. But oops. Now we're gonna go to my room. This is my room. These are some shoes. I love shoes. I'm very shoe crazy. This is a wall that I covered in photos of me and my friends and posters, and this is my Marilyn Monroe poster, which is my favorite, because she's my all-time idol, and I love her. This is from a fan of mine. She gave this to me. Okay, and now we go. One of the coolest things about this house is that it's over 100 years old, and it used to be Francis Ford Coppola's house, who's the director of The Godfather, and the first time the movie was ever shown, it was actually up there in that bedroom. So I thought that was pretty cool. We call this the vampire dining room because I think it's kind of creepy. Like, you know how in Paranormal Activities you'll hear, like, in the middle of the night a really loud bang? That happens sometimes here. I think it's this room, just saying. This is the vampire dining room. These are our vampire chairs. Another creepy vampire chair. Creepy vampire stained glass windows. It's creepy. On to the kitchen. This is the kitchen, my favorite place. This is my apron. I love it. I got it at Anthropology. I don't do a lot of baking, but whenever my lemons that grow outside are in season, I pick them and I make like lemon meringue pie. So on to the backyard.
Oh, hello! Just got back from shopping.
This is Coco. This is where the lemons grow. I use them to make the pies that I make sometimes. Come on. Then we have a pool, which I've never been in to this day. There's no time. This is a basement, and it's really, really frightening. There's suitcases down there now, but usually there's monsters. I actually want to take you down here. Okay. Suitcases, and more suitcases, and rock band. But this is what kills me. Literally, I have no idea. Like, what? And when we first moved in, there was a fake Christmas tree that was wrapped in like white paper down there, and it looked like it was a body, and it was horrifying. All right, anyway, here we go. So let's go. So here's the room where I go sometimes to make music. So this is my looping machine. This is an effects machine where if I turn all this stuff on, I can like have harmonies, sing with me when I talk and do weird things to my voice. So I do a lot of my writing in here, and I do a lot of my singing in here, and play piano in here, and all this stuff. So I'm gonna try something just for you guys. Okay. Okay, something weird is happening. Hold on, let me fix it. What is this? Oh my god! Nightmares! Oh my god, I hate it! Stop it! Oh my god! No. What am I doing? Oh, I get it. Okay, all right, hold on. I don't know where I'm alone, and I'll be moving on. If you listen. Alright guys, so I took you to my favorite restaurant, and this was my house, so I hope you enjoyed. Bye guys!